did you notice a shift in your family in the way that, your family saw you?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
My aunt and my uncle.
Okay.
When they saw the program on the social media.
Okay.
But when we first met after, we had like a family event, and we met at this event. They was like, Odia, c'était toi. I remember one of my aunts say that she said that tu étais debout là, parler comme une grande fille au genre. Like, I said, yes, I can. And she was, okay. I think that you will really be a CEO in
one
few
day,
years.
Yes,
One day, because it really fits you. You were really in the role. And I was like, yeah. And I have one of my uncle, which are like a leader role also in other company, in IT. Also, he is a CTIO,
Oh, wow, okay.
Yes, he's CTIO. So he knows that I was going through a training of computer science now, and I noticed that in the way that he's talking to me now, it's like he's talking like to someone who will understand what I'm doing. So like he's talking to me with he's talking about his challenge in her
Interesting.
Yes, really, he challenge and how he's talking to me. How do we do it in our environment, how it is. Yes, it's like we are having a discussion of
peer-to-peer.
Exactly. And I was like, okay. I remember one day we were three, my aunt, my uncle, and me. My uncle and I was discussing about what I just said. And my aunt was there saying, please talk in French. I was like, we are talking in French, but it's for like I don't understand. Very technical, exactly. And she was like, okay,
wow,
that's it.
So you've grown up.
Exactly. For them, I think that they are not keeping seeing me like a young baby. Yes. Now when they come home and want to give money to us, they don't give money to me. They just give to
Well, you're a CEO now. They can't give you money anymore, right?
Like, when the aunt and uncle comes and want to give me something, yes, they give to my sister, but not me.
Not to you.
They don't even think about that.
Welcome back. I'm Uche. Today we are picking up with Odia and that story she just told. Such a powerful story about how her uncle, a chief technology and information officer, now speaking to her as a peer. Can you imagine? And that's what leadership growth looks like in action. In part one, we saw her take the seat. In part two, we are looking at what lasted. What was the end result of that journey? How she redesigned her career and how she walks into the room differently now, much taller. Let's get back into it.
And I was very happy also to see that people in the company receive it well. They was calling me CEO, and they was asking questions about, okay, how do you feel? And all that. And yes.
I remember there were a lot of questions about salary increase.
I remember. I was like, hey, I'm not managing your salary.
Well, you're the CEO for the day, so they have to ask you.
Some people was asking for promotion. I remember one of them said that I am here since like 2 years and now I want to be promoted. And I said, I'm not the one who will give you promotion. You have to work and your work will
speak for itself.
You.
Yes,
for you. So don't ask for don't ask to me to give you promotion. And I remember there was a lot of there.
You had a lot of questions.
If I told you that till today, people are still asking me to increase their salary, you will not believe me. They said, Hen, what about my
salary increase?
I was like, you're still asking me till today. Are you serious, guy?
So that's very interesting. I mean, so the two things that really stood out for you was chairing the performance meeting. It was an opportunity for you to see the business in more detail and also to interact with senior leaders. something that you hadn't really done very much of before that, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I never done it before. Yes, as a grad, we were
You're
always
obviously with us, yeah.
with the executive a bit, but it was different because we were talking about technical thing. We were talking about the performance of the company, and it was very interesting to sit there and to hear what the leaders are talking about and to give your insight. Also, it was very interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can see, you can hear that Odia so far is telling us a really wonderful story about her experience, and I really hope it's inspiring lots of young women out there. We are looking to get to 100 CEOs of the day in 2026. So, if you're a young leader, young woman who knows of a potential young leader, share this episode, hit the button, share. And if you are a senior person listening to the podcast, as always, get your company involved for 2026. All right. So, Odia, so the two things that stood out for you, performance meeting, and then you literally went to every department to talk to the entire department, and the employees were asking questions. All right. So I also know that you had meetings. You had some stakeholder meetings as well. Without talking about the stakeholder itself, tell me about the stakeholder meeting. Were you nervous about it?
Yes, I was. I was very nervous because I heard about that. No, I was nervous because of two things. I have questions. I want to understand things, and I know that it was someone which is not very accessible. And I very wanted to have answers to my question.
Good.
And as a CEO, I wanted to have an outcome from this meeting. Yes.
So it wasn't just about going to learn.
No.
You wanted some answers.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So when I went there, I was expecting to make his mind change, to have some yes.
You wanted to go out with some results.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was the thing. And it was a very um it was very insightful. It was such a great conversation that we had.
Yeah.
And yes, I understand the point of view of my stakeholder, and I think that
He heard you as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And I had the answer that I wanted before, and it was clear for me. So yes, I think that it's okay. It was
good,
fine.
yeah.
Yes, it was good.
But it was good for you to have that experience as well of having stakeholder meetings.
Yes, because depending on we don't have only the company to manage.
Yes.
There are people out there also that we need to deal with,
To engage. Yes.
so that the company will continue to work as
Expected.
Yeah. Yes. And it's not something that we see or we saw when we are on our seats working for the company. For us, we just need to work, get the results, and make money for the company. That's the thing. But to do all of that thing, we are not to realize that there is also people out of the company that we need to manage, that we need to engage with, so that we can reach the goal that we
Excellent.
set. Yes.
Excellent.
Exactly. So that gives me that view, and that is also soft skills that we need to develop as
soft skills.
Yeah.
You're speaking like a true CEO now. Yeah, you're speaking like a true CEO.
Yeah.
I mean, was there a moment that you felt like, you know what? I am the CEO today.
Yes. Yes. You know, when we go out, we have to meet the distribution.
Okay.
Yes. I went there and talked with the
agents and the
exactly,
distributors.
the distributors, and they have to go with me through the FAGA, with the distributors, the point of sales and all of that. And I was asking like question, and I wanted answer, but why is it like this?
Why is this not selling?
Yes. What can we do this way? And I remember everyone was listening to me like, yes, There was standing like this and very listening to me and give me answer on my questions, and I was like, okay,
I'm the CEO
I'm the
today.
CEO.
So that's great. I mean, I think one of the things that we think about the program, and when we speak to a lot of the women, is the fact that it gives you a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Did you experience? I mean, it sounds like you were gaining confidence every single
Yes.
hour of the day.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So, I mean, tell me, what do you think in terms of this experience? What did it change in you? Confidence being one of them, you know? Tell me
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, actually, someone naturally, I have some ambitious. Okay, so, but this is not every time clear for you. Like, you know that you want to grow, you want to lead people, but maybe you don't. It's not something real. It's something like far, and you are not very confidence about the fact that you can do it. You see, so yeah, I wanted this, but I was not sure of me to be that person one day. And going through this process of the CEO of the day give me that confidence, even on my day-to-day work today. You see, yes, because now I feel like, and even in my way to design my career,
The
my
way that you see
future,
yourself in the future, yes.
exactly, it helped me to shape it a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, because now I'm feeling like my dream are not too big. I can
You can do
I
that.
can do
Yes.
that. Yes.
Yes.
So it gives me the confidence to to dream enough big and to step on it or in it to. I
That's
don't know.
amazing. No, I'm really thinking about that because I don't think I've heard it described in that way, which is because I hear a lot about the confidence that it gives to young women,
Yeah.
right? I also hear a lot about the visibility it
Yes, a
gives to
lot.
young women, right?
Yeah.
And we can talk about that in a minute. But I think what you're saying to me is that it also helped you retool and reshape your thinking about
Exactly.
your ambitions for the future.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's it.
Okay.
So yes, but we're talking previously about the visibility that it gave me. Okay, it gave me visibility, but it also gave me, as we said before, confidence, and this reflects on the quality of the work that I was, yes, that I was delivering. Okay, before I was doing the work because I have to do it. Like, okay, it's your work.
It's my job.
It's my job.
Yeah.
You do your job, but now I want to do the job to grow. You see, and as you have the visibility, everyone know that you are the CEO of the day, you are the CEO, you were the CEO. You don't. I feel like I don't have the pace to fail. It's something that I felt.
You feel, I don't want to use the word pressure, that's not the right word, but you feel that there are expectations of you.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
And now I think that this makes me very conscious of what I have to do and how people will see it, if I can say it like this. So I was very conscious of the work that I have to do, even in the company, but from a part aside the work in my personal life. Okay, it gave me some directive on how I need to orient or to shape my future personally and professionally. You see, now I have, if I can say, clear, okay, a clear vision of what I have to do, what I want to do, and where I want to be, like in 5, 10 years. So it's something that I think as young people, we just do things to do it, earn money, and live our life. But it gave me some purpose, you see, and it's very different now, the way that I'm thinking. And I was talking, I was telling this story also the last time during the Global Appreciation Week
Yes.
that we have this year. Sorry, there was a session where we were supposed to to say to each other why we appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to pass the mic through all the departments, and if the mic come on you, you have to choose a person and tell to this person why you appreciate her or him. So when someone take the mic and comes to me, she say that it was a woman like me, and she said that I appreciate Odia because she's kind. I also appreciate Odia because even when we give her work and she didn't know or she don't know where to start or how to do it, she stepped on it and she do it and she gave the result at the end, and it very means
It means a lot to
yes, it
you.
means a lot to me because I didn't know that people notice it, you see, because yes, actually when I am in this current job that I have, it's not something that I did before. It's something new for me. I learned it to school, but it's not.
You hadn't practiced it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you didn't have practical experience.
Exactly. So there is a lot of things that I really don't know how to do it, but I know that I have to do it. So I just um, enable myself to do what I have to do. Even if I need to go to A to B to C person, I have to have the work done. Mm-hmm. So, and practically there is always challenges to go to the final point. But I think that I have this confidence, I have this perseverance, if I can say it, to do things till the end.
That's really, I'm very, I'm really proud of you. Really, I'm really proud of you. When I hear you speaking like that, just the amount of growth that you've had over the last 3 years has been really amazing. So, yeah, very proud of that. You said it helped shape and kind of strengthen your views around where you see yourself in the future. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Tell us. So, en français.
Ok, fine. So, dans 5 ans, je veux pouvoir utiliser cette expérience que j'ai eue pour que ce soit à une position de leader, c'est-à-dire à une position de leader dans l'entreprise, en tant que manager, senior manager, ou même dans ma vie privée, pouvoir utiliser cette expérience-là comme un socle pour pouvoir grandir. Moi, j'ai déjà, comme je l'ai dit plus tôt, dessiner ma carrière. Je sais exactement quelle position je veux avoir dans 5 ans et dans quel département exactement je veux être dans 5 ans. Je ne veux peut-être pas le dire de façon très claire.
Done. You're very structured, clearly.
Yes.
Continue.
Yes. Je ne veux pas le dire peut-être de façon très, très précise, mais dans 5 ans, je me vois déjà à une position de manager. Et même dans ma vie privée, j'ai un petit projet que je suis en train de monter et j'espère qu'il pourra être là où je veux qu'il soit dans 5 ans.
Excellent. Yeah. So, in 5 years, you'd like to be a manager at least.
Exactly.
At least. And then you also have some very clear plans in your private. Exactly. I love that you're being so honest about that. Okay, I have 2 more questions.
Okay.
2 more questions. We're almost done.
Let's go.
All right. So, how has the experience changed the way your family sees you? Because you talked about the fact that, you told your sister and your mom and your family members, they put you in the group chat. But obviously, after that, right? How has that changed the way, they see you? I mean, let me give you an example. I think the way that the way that my career has progressed is really, I mean, I think I'm the only girl, okay. For my parents, and the eldest but only girl. So there was always a little bit of like, oh, baby, but now, I think, going into these roles of leadership, they've had to look at me. My parents have had to look at me through a different lens, right? They're like, oh my gosh, look at my daughter. She's leading an organization. What was that shift? Did you notice a shift in your family in the way that, your family saw you?
Yes, definitely. Okay. I talked before about my close family, but now I want to talk about my my aunt and my uncle.
Okay.
When they saw the program on the social media.
Okay.
But when we first met after we had like a family event and we met at this event, they was like, Odia, c'était toi. I remember one of my aunts say that she said that tu étais debout là, parler comme une grande fille au genre, like, I said, yes, I can. And she was, okay. I think that you will really be a CEO in
One
few
day,
years.
yes,
One
yeah,
day, because
yeah.
it really fits you. You were really in the role. And I was like, yeah. And I have one of my uncle, which are like a leader role also in other company, okay, in IT. Also,
Okay.
he is a CTIO, okay.
Oh wow, okay.
Yes, he's CTIO. So he knows that I was going through a training of computer science now, and I noticed that in the way that he's talking to me now, it's like he's talking like yes, exactly, like it's someone who will understand what I'm doing. So like he's talking to me with like he's talking about his challenge in her
Interesting.
yes, really, he challenge and how he's taught me how do we do it in our environment, how it is. Yes, it's like we are having a discussion of
peer to peer.
Exactly. And I was like, okay. I remember one day we were three, my aunt, my uncle, and me. My uncle and I was discussing about what I just said, and my aunt was then saying, "Please talk in French." I was like, we are talking in French, but it's for like I don't understand. Very what technical, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it was like, okay,
wow,
that's it.
So you've grown up.
Exactly. For them, I think that they are not keeping seeing me like a young baby anymore. Yes. And now when they come home and want to give money to us, they don't give money to me. They just give to. Well,
you're CEO now. They can't give you money anymore, right?
Like when the aunt and uncle comes and want to give me something, yes, they give to my sister, but not me. Not to you. They don't even think about that. They sometimes when my sister are not there, please give it to your sister for me. Not, and I was like, why am I no longer on the list? Exactly. So I think that it changed also the way that they saw me now.
Good. And it's changed the way that you see yourself as well. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm on now people a person in the family where they can ask advice to do something. Actually, my grandmother when she wants to do something, she seek for my advice. Like now, I think that is something very interesting.
Wow. That's really beautiful. So we're going to end on something that I like to do, call it the Quickfire round.
Okay.
I'm going to say something. You're going to use just one word to describe it. Okay? Just one word.
Let's go.
Pas beaucoup de... Juste un mot. Merci. All right. So one word to describe being the first CEO of the day. Being the first CEO of the day. One word to describe it.
Inspired.
Inspired. Okay. A moment from that day that you remember so clearly. It can be a feeling, it can be something you saw, whatever.
One word. Okay.
Remember, it's called Quickfire.
Okay.
One word to describe something that you saw on that day. A moment you still remember from that day. Particular. Okay. Yeah. A leadership skill you didn't know until that day.
Stakeholder management.
Stakeholder management. Yeah. You believe you have this now.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a good one. One stereotype about young women that you proved to be wrong on that day. So stereotypes about women, women are shy, women don't lead.
Mm-hmm.
So what's a stereotype that you feel like that day I broke this stereotype? One word.
Okay, one word. It will be capacity.
Capacity. I love that.
Yeah.
One piece of advice for the next 100 CEOs of the day.
One word. Oh, okay. Enjoy.
Enjoy. One thing the world should know about young African women leaders.
Capable.
Capable.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Odia. That
Thank
was
you.
an amazing, amazing story.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing with us.
Thank
And
you
if
too.
Odia's story is inspiring you, she represents this movement of the CEO of the day. It's all about courage, curiosity, and readiness. Readiness. In 2026, we are looking for 100 CEOs of the day across Africa. If you're a young woman, share this episode with someone you know who needs a push. And if you're a leader listening, your company could be one of the 100. Let's build this pipeline of young women leaders together. Thank you so much, as always, for listening. Odia, merci, merci, merci beaucoup.
À toi, Uche.
Thank you. Odia isn't an exception. She represents what happens when you open the seat to others. We have seen over 60 women step into that chair. And as we approach International Women's Day, we are opening it again. This year, we are looking to have 100 companies across Africa participate. That is the goal. So if you lead an organization, or if you're building towards that level, i.e., you want to become a leader, this is your moment. Details are in the show notes, and we look forward to your participation. I'm Uche, and remember, sometimes the only difference between doubt and leadership is being willing to sit in the seat. I'll see you next time. Thank you for listening to the Don't Let the Smile Fool You podcast. I hope you found it really, really interesting. But more importantly, I hope you're still smiling. See you soon.